All right, Grant, two of the West's most formidable squads going at it here.
You know, B.A., looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
The three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Cunningham, left side. On the wing, Thompson. There's the three. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Minnesota. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Allie, thank you.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Here's Topic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Double team on Oladipo. They kick it out to Porzingis. Cunningham looking it over. Back to Porzingis. Oladipo outside. Clock at 2. And here's Cunningham outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's Edwards on the wing. Thompson with a steal. That's tipped. Here's Topic. And it's rejected.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Another shot. And Edwards with the layup. Edwards has got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
A quick shot there. It's off target. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Lively. Out to Thompson. Cunningham with the ball. Down low. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
And that one's good. Topic.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Cunningham. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever. What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
1:36 left in the first. Pass to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Covington. Over Oladipo. Goes back up. Thompson pulls it in.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
To the inside. Here's Lively. Can't connect from short range. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards for three. Sinks the tray. Edwards has got 9 points.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Oladipo outside. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass. 7 seconds left in the opening quarter. And that one's good. Topic. Give him 8.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in trouble.
Oh, wow. Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Oh, man. Clearly nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Grant, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Just rising up to the rim.
Yeah, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Isaac. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. Bailey's got 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Miller. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Jackson. Still no points. To the wing, right side. Pass to Caruso. Miller on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks leading. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And stolen by Caruso. Jones from outside. Minnesota again missing. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Bailey. Here's Benton. 6 on the shot clock. And he dunks it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Jackson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
Jackson gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Inside. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Can we remember this guy is 6'10", so if he's in position, turn the lights out.
Jones from outside. Benton pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Both good from the line that time.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
McDaniels got room. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special. He
can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
No good on the free throw. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Goes up on the baseline. Another miss by Minnesota.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Topic. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Edwards making it look so easy from deep. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And it's Cade with the finish inside.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Gobert. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And Minnesota making a change here. The Mavericks trailing. Cunningham outside. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. The coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Jones from outside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And stolen by Jones. The 3-ball. And another 3 from Minnesota.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Cunningham outside to the middle. Here's Porzingis. Back to Cunningham. Got it. Takes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Jones from outside. The shot off that time. Cunningham on the wing. He's got 10. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Minnesota up 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Kennard outside. 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to Jackson. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Jones. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
And there's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Jones. Banton pulls it in.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And that one's good. Covington. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
We see it happen again. They give the ball away, and it immediately hurts them.
Here's Bailey. There's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And stolen by Caruso. Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Derek Lively.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Mavericks trailed by 4. Edwards comes with a double team. Pass to Bailey. To the inside. Here's Kennard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An excellent free throw shooter. Luke Kennard is not the guy you want to send to the line.
And so he hits both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's Topic. No good with a layup. Here's Bailey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bailey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Edwards looking for an opening from behind the arc. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year, he just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside McDaniels. Rebounded by Bailey. And here's Dallas. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Six to shoot. On the take. Oh, okay then.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's Cunningham missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Down low. Back to Edwards. Pass to Topic. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Edwards for 3 and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So both teams changing it up here. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Timberwolves making a change here. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Cunningham. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Jackson outside. From downtown. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Cunningham outside. They set a pick. Out to Thompson. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Covington. Back to Jackson. Inside. Gets it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, they needed the three to tie it up, and he nails it. That sets up what could be a riveting fourth.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Back to Jones. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Jones to take the lead. And he parries that one. Back rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Edwards. Back to Jones. Down low. And stolen by Cunningham. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Good D by Gobert.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Edwards can't hit. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Cunningham with the ball. 5 to shoot. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thanks for that, Allie. Operating inside, Porzingis.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Benton. Into the lane. Wood grabs the board. Edwards with a step. And he converts the layup. Edwards got 9 points now in the second half.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Here's Bailey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Christian Wood picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes. And it's really paid off.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Pass to Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
He's giving his all here in the fourth, sinking 4 or 5 shots.
Here's Bailey. McDaniels covering. Will it go? And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's got 29.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. On target from range. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Three-pointer. Lively grabs a miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Bailey. That shot missing. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Poke loose. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Timberwolves.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted. What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. Pulls it from the top of the key. Got a piece of it. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.